Jack, what's good?
Say what's
Messi
good,
the GOAT.
please.
Messi's the GOAT for sure. Fuck Neil Rogers. Someone's gonna clip that. That's just what the guy said. All right, let's see what kind of questions we got. We got
That is
building
crazy
urgency, bro. How? You want to answer that one?
Yeah, building urgency. I feel like in a sales scenario, I mean, the best way to build urgency is just to talk to people that actually have a real problem. Like if you're trying to sell people that are just not interested, like, listen, I know you can sell those people. Anybody can sell those people. But you need to realize, like, you want to go sell a lot of accounts. You want to talk to the people that are actually urgent. You want to push those people. So like people that are actually like asking you questions or concerns, like those are the people that you're actually going to sell. So that's just my sense on like urgency. Like you want speed on the doors, speed in your business, speed in your life. That's how you move the needle forward.
Yes, sir. Hey, you want to connect that to Wi-Fi?
It's connected to Wi-Fi.
Is it? All right.
Is it terrible?
This is really blurry on here. Can you guys hear okay? If you see the huzz on the doors, how do you get inside?
Dude, there's no huzzes on the doors. The best thing you're finding on the doors is a 350-pound Big Mac, bro.
Accept my request. I have a question, bro. Just type the question. As far as my outtake on building urgency, I would just ask the question, like, why are they not making an urgent decision? And it's probably because they don't feel confident or trust you enough to make their decision urgently. And so I would just say it comes down to all trust. Let's see. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lead not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make your plan straight. Absolutely.
Amen, brother.
What's crazy is I saw like your profile picture, Meso Menos, and I thought you were like a devil worshiper when you commented on my thing because of your profile picture, and I'm kind of blind. What up, Connor? What up, Benji? Fuck Neil Rogers. Ha ha ha. I just got done knocking. I do Pest. Help me, please. How can I help you, homie? Please, Jake. What do you want me to help you with, G? Take care of 400 others.
If we can fit you in today, we're doing it for dirt cheap.
Vivint gang, spit some sauce. I got cooked today. How can I help you? You guys got to ask
some questions.
Yeah, direct questions. Is body language play a big role in a sell? Here's how I would answer that. I posted a video of me knocking when I was at Vivint, and right when I go to transition, I slide off my shoes. I feel like a lot of people were really intrigued by that, and it was like they felt like, wow, that was like kind of cool that he could do that. It exudes a lot of confidence, and so yeah, I mean, yeah, body language is everything in sales.
100%. I think something to just kind of add on to that too is just like just assume the sell, right? I mean, he talks about it just like taking your shoes off. Like for me, it was like having a like little tablet or like an iPad, notebook, whatever it is, and I'm pulling that out like, yo, I'm here for business, and then I'm pointing where I'm trying to do business at, and I'm moving my body. Motion creates emotion. So like if you can move your body, naturally that brings you more confidence. They can feel that. And naturally, you're gonna get inside the home. You're gonna be able to sit down, get in a business scenario, and you're gonna sell the account.
Yes, sir. Hold on. Someone said, where does it go? Someone said clown. Fuck, man.
My bad, bro.
Colby DeGelly, clown. Thank you. Y'all need some fiber internet. Is the internet that bad, bro? We literally have fiber. You guys someone came to my door and sold me fiber and scammed me. That's why I didn't sell that shit. Can hear great. Appreciate it, Connor. Ben, what's good, bro? Give these guys some entertainment. I'm the 5th dude every door. What am I supposed to do? I mean, it's very cliche to like answer that how I want to answer it, but it's like exactly in your head, you're the 5th dude on every door, and that's your story that you're telling yourself, and that's exactly what you experience when you actually knock on the door. It's like, dude, I'm just like the 5th guy here. They're gonna see me as the 5th guy here. No one wants it. Like, when I knock on the doors, I don't even think in those terms. I already know it's saturated, and you do too. You know that the doors are saturated and there's nothing you can do about it. And so thinking in those terms doesn't serve you whatsoever. And so you got to try to separate yourself on the doors. You have anything with that?
Yeah, I mean, I think I put myself in like the worst scenario, right? Put me in the worst market in California, put me in the worst market in Houston, Texas. Like I'm knocking, right? And sales is a transfer of energy. It doesn't matter how many people have knocked on the door, whether it's 10 people or just 0 people, right? I'm bringing the same energy and the same confidence to every single conversation. It's not the person you're talking to, it's the person that you choose to be. Be the person that you want to be. So like, if you're trying to be confident, you need to do things that make you confident. Show up for yourself, be a trusting person, and do the things that you say you're gonna do. And don't skip out. Like, that's gonna help you, and that's gonna help you get the sales that you're trying to go get. And once like you get that out of your brain, like the story you tell yourself matters. So like for me, for a long time in my career, like it was like, poor me? Why does it have to be this way? Why can't God choose me to live a life like everybody else? But like, little do you know, like that's God trying to teach you something. And when you can let go of your ego, let go of somebody holding on to you, let go of everything else going on in your life, naturally you're gonna show up better. And when you're in a flow state, you're in the presence of God. And when you're walking with God, everything just happens for a reason. It doesn't matter how many objections they give you. You're just gonna let it flow, and it's just gonna come out so naturally, and they're just gonna trust you a lot better. And you're just gonna sell that account every time.
Dayton LeBlanc is tape made. That's a good compliment, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Mason Jonas, take your pants off. How do you sell when they straight up can't afford that shit? Bro.
Dude, if I'm in Vivint, that is the best objection ever. Anybody that says, I just can't afford it right now, I'm selling that account every single time.
I mean, same with solar too.
I mean,
the only thing that's not selling that is pest control.
Yeah, probably. It's just too expensive.
It's like clown industry.
I mean, dude, like when I'm getting the objection, like anywhere, it's like, okay, like when do you feel like you'll be a little bit more comfortable to afford it? And they'll tell me, oh, when I get paid on Friday, oh, in 2 weeks, oh, I just need my husband to be here, I'll use his card, whatever. Like, I'm gonna validate it, minimize it, and move forward. You need to keep your process the same every single time. And so whether somebody gives you like that objection or like I need my spouse here, whatever it is, like you just need to move the needle forward in the way that you're trying to go. So it's like, in my brain, I know I'm knocking doors because I'm trying to get sales. So therefore, if I'm gonna get in front of a sell and they're giving me buying cues, I'm selling that account. I'm not inside their house and they're not telling me that they can't afford it for no reason. I'm inside their house because they're interested in what I have to offer. Therefore, I know what I need to do to help that person. I know the energy that they're in right now. Maybe they're telling me I can't afford it when there's a Lamborghini in the driveway just because they don't trust me. Maybe they're telling me they can't afford it because their roof is coming down, right? It doesn't matter though. But the story I tell myself is everybody can afford this. This is the best product ever. I believe in this product more than anybody. I know this product like the back of my hand. So just trust yourself and I promise you'll move the needle in the right way.
Yep. Ben said Vivint is better than solar. So right there, you just compared a company compared to an industry. So I don't really know how to answer that. That's like saying apples are better than food. I mean, that's just the truth. Honestly, I think Vivint is probably the best door-to-door company in the entire industry. Like their systems, I mean, yeah, Vivint's an incredible door-to-door company, but obviously financially, I mean, it's not comparable. And all you guys and everybody's seen the solar numbers and posts, and just like me, when I was in the Vivint industry, I never believed that it was real. I thought it was like a scam, but
I have 2 things to say on that. Number 1 is loyalty is rare. It's like no matter where you're at, as long as you got people in your corner that are loyal, it doesn't matter where you're at. You're gonna go print money regardless. Like for us, we just know like it doesn't matter the company. We are the people that provide the value, that bring the people, that bring the sales, that bring the leadership, that bring the training. So it's like, we'll go print money wherever we want.
What about pest control? Like, you don't want to be there, do you?
I mean, yeah, we're working with 400 other neighbors. Like I'm just not selling pest control. But if I was in pest control, just know that all these people will be slept. But my second thing on that is like, they love you till you're gone, right? So like in any industry that we've ever been in, we've realized like the people that are really ride or die, they're really ride or die. And the people that aren't, they just love you for the value that you can provide. And so you need to show up for yourself in the best way possible and be with people that you know that you can actually trust. Like, yo, if I gave this person my bank account, like what would he actually do? Could I wake up tomorrow and know that every single dollar that was in there when I gave him it, is it all gonna be there or is it all gonna be gone? Like for me, I got people in my corner. We got people in our corner that trust us and that we honor and we bring everything that we can for them. So it's like, dude, you can't bash on any of the industries. Like the only industry we really bash on is like pest control because there really is no money there. But like Vivint's a great company, like you said. Like the systems there are just amazing. They've built an incredible empire, especially in the time frame. It's dope. But like obviously the entire industry is trained to tell you that no, those aren't real, the numbers aren't real, those guys aren't making real money, everybody just cancels this and that, right? But nobody can speak for them unless they're in that exact scenario, right? Your leaders in pest control are telling you that because they ain't done it before, because they're scared to put themselves in a position where they can actually grow. If you can put yourself in a position where you can actually grow and learn how to do multiple different things, that's true growth. When you're in a state of growth, that's when your business is scaling, that's when your mind is growing, and that's when you're just dominating. Everybody wants to be a part of that.
Yes, sir. How do you be more simple in the doors and in the home? I think efficiency is everything. My advice on that is cut out the words that make zero difference on if you're gonna make the sell or not. If you can afford your power bill, you can in fact afford solar.
100%.
Best tips for selling window cleaning. I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'll go outside right now and knock a door for window cleaning right now on the live if you guys want, but I feel like window cleaning would be so easy to sell. I would just literally say, hello sir, are you the homeowner? They'd be like, yes. I'd be like, nice to meet you, I'm Jake. I just started my own window cleaning company. I would love to wash your windows. It would help my business a lot. I'll give you guys a really good deal. That's because if the other neighbors see me doing your guys' windows, I might have a chance with them. And so instead of $349, I would just do it for $250. I'll do all the window sills, whatever. Can I do it right now or does tomorrow work better for you? I mean, super simple. What are your guys' thoughts on the solar EV tax credits going away?
I mean, dude, the world's gonna happen regardless, no matter where you're at in life, whether it's like, if we're pushing towards the industry of door to door, or just like business in general, or like, let's say crypto, cars, whatever it is, right? Like things do happen. And like, you have to realize like, no matter what, like you can't control those, but what you can control is like how much you show up for them. And so like for us, we just choose to believe that it doesn't matter what happens externally. The only thing that matters for us is internally inside how we show up. I know for sure that I wake up every single morning with a burning desire to go get it done. And I know that maybe one day this opportunity will end. So why would I not wake up and give it everything I got, right? So like things happen, but you just need to be able to maneuver and tell yourself like, look, I don't have any control over this, but what I do have control over is like just me. So just show up for yourself the best you can.
Yeah. To add to the solar EV credits going away, I mean, we're good until 2028, first off. Second off, they said the solar industry was done in 2020. And obviously, energy is a never-ending, evolving industry, and things are going to just keep changing. And obviously, it worked out for us this time, and so we'll see what happens. Let's see. We got a bunch of other questions. Let's bang these out quick. How would you deal with your own family putting doubt into your mind about your career choice? Simple advice on that. I mean, I dealt with it. So did Dayton. So does Ethan. My simple advice on that is don't take advice from people that you don't want to be like. Like if they're not living the life that you want, just don't take advice from them. As cliche as that sounds.
100%. I mean, for me, it was like during the moment, I feel like I was probably in the same position you are. I can just kind of feel your energy. I was definitely scared. I was definitely hurt inside. But like understand that things happen for a reason. And maybe that's God testing you, telling you, look, I gave you this vision. Are you going to stick to the vision and stick to the commitment you made to yourself? Or are you going to take that other path that I kind of showed you and go that way? But it's like, you're just going to commit to something, then just commit to it, right? But if you're maneuvering and trying to switch things around all the time, it's so hard to focus. And where your focus goes, your energy flows. So you need to be able to focus and realize like it's okay. And your people, maybe it's your mom, your girlfriend, your cousin, whoever it may be, like those people will come back when they realize it. And like for me, it was like my family pushed away from me for a long, long time because like I just had to sacrifice my time, my energy, and everything that I had in me so I could go and build an empire, right? But now it's gotten to the point where like the systems are so dialed that I can step away honestly, and I can go be with my family for a few days and I can just bless them, take them to dinners, make sure my sister's taken care of, and do everything I need to do. And they're grateful for it now. And now they honor my time. So it's like, just show up the best way you can. And regardless, like God's going to do his thing and just trust it.
100%. Don't be squinting at me, boy. Fading my comments. Ethan, I didn't see your comments, bro. Type them again. Have you heard of Vital? The fuck is that?
That's a solar company.
I know. We're supposed to troll.
What the fuck is that, man?
Don't be squinting at me, boy. Dude, I'm fucking blind. How do you respond to, well, just give me your card and I'll give you a call back? I mean, homie, the only was just in your life, you're a great dude. Whoever texted that, what a G. But how do you respond to, we'll give you your card? I mean, the only reason you're getting that concern is just because you're doing something wrong beforehand. First off, how do you generate interest if they're not interested? All right, this is the biggest thing that took me to another level, sales wise. So two things I would say on this. One, I'm not selling people that are not interested. I'm not wasting my time trying to twist someone's arm that's not interested to give me a shot or hear me out. I'm not doing that. It's not the most efficient thing for me to do to go close deals. And then the second thing is, majority of the time, the reason they're not interested is not that they're not interested in your product. They're not interested in being around you. They're not interested in your energy. They're not interested in like being around the vibe that you're throwing off right now. And so if your energy is in alignment, there's going to be more people that are interested. If someone is just truly not interested, I'm not twisting their arm to get them to do it. And customers will be like, man, I just don't know. I don't trust you. I'm like, dude, I'm not here to convince you to trust me. Like, I got your back. If you want to do it, dope. But like, I'm not here to waste my time or yours. Like, you're going to like it. And then what was your name? Boom, slam it.
I think something to go off of that too is just like a scenario that like, maybe you could put yourself in their shoes, right? When you're walking in the mall and somebody's trying to wash your shoes or clean your shoes, we instantly want to stiff arm them and tell them, no, I'm good, or no, I don't want that, right? But like, you have to put yourself in that same position. Like when you're being a door-to-door salesman, or maybe it's cold calling, whatever it may be, right? Like you're doing the same exact thing. So for me, I know that like my true authentic self is like, I'm in a place of business, so I'm gonna handle business, but I'm also gonna be who I am. So like if I think they're wearing something funny, I'm gonna be like, that shirt is funny. Like I'm just gonna be honest with them. And you just need to put yourself like in a position where like it's all or nothing. So like if you're gonna sell, just sell. If you wanna be a person, just be a person. Like just show up for yourself in the best way that you know how to show up. So like for me on the doors, I know that I need to turn my brain off and I just need to work. That's it. That's how I produce, is when I'm just in my flow state and I don't have anything else to worry about. I don't care if my mom's calling me, if my girlfriend's trying to break up with me, or if my dog is freaking so sick. I don't care. I'm here to work, and so that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna focus on the one thing that I'm good at right now, which is work. But also I made a commitment to myself. Before the summer, or maybe it's midsummer, I was like, you know what, this is a number I wanna do. If you're not gonna show up for yourself that way and take those phone calls and step away from work or sit in the car, sit on the curb, oh, my Segway died, I'm done for the day. Like you're not gonna go out and hit your goals. And that's the difference between like a 100 account rep and like a 400 account rep, or like a 20 install rep and a 200 install rep, or like 30K in revenue versus a golden door, right? There's just levels to it. And it's like, it's all down to your commitment. How committed to the process are you? How obsessed to closing a customer are you? That's what it comes down to for me.
Yes, sir. What made you choose New Sun over Sunrun? I'll answer this because Dayton worked at Sunrun, so it would be unbiased for him to answer that question. Sunrun is a great company. I mean, they're the Vivint of door-to-door sales, and Vivint is like such a well-oiled machine. But the same reason I left Vivint is the same reason I didn't want to go to Sunrun, and that's just a lot of red tape. Being able to operate the way that you want to operate, being able to have say over going to this area, and what kind of growth and incentive is the company after, right? Sunrun is very big and established, and they are a well-oiled machine. They do things the right way. When it comes to growing, I feel like I'd just rather be at a company that like all they care about is their growth compared to all they care about is the stock and red tape and whatnot. But also too, we sell Sunrun's product. And so we have the benefit of doing that. I mean, I have a love for Sunrun. I have a lot of my homies that work at Sunrun that are absolutely amazing. They kill it. A big thing with New Sun too is like the leadership is just dogs. Like at Sunrun, the only take I have on them is it's all older people that just don't work that hard. And it's the solar industry. Like people just don't make that much money. But New Sun, I mean, dude, the top closers at New Sun are throwing in 30 in a week. I don't think that's even a thing at Sunrun. Do you have anything to say on that?
I mean, dude, where you're at does matter. And so for me, it was like I came from Sunrun. I started my career there, which I'm very, very grateful for. But like when I go to a customer's home and I'm selling the customer and they don't pass credit, if I'm at Sunrun, I'm out of options, right? Whereas like when I'm at New Sun and I get a red decline, like, okay, cool. I just ran Sunrun without even being at Sunrun. Now I can go to another option, maybe try something else, and they will qualify. And so it still lets me get the sell, right? So that was a big thing for me, but also like who you're with matters so much. And so like we have hands-on help from like the people who started the company, which is such a good thing. And so like for us, like we know when we're together, that's domination. Like we operate really, really well when we're together. It's the same thing in business. It's the same thing like with the company that you're with. It's not like specifically what you're selling, it's who you're selling with. If you are around a cancer rep in your freaking apartment or in your hotel or in your car group, what happens to you when you get to the doors? You're naturally in a bad state. You don't want to knock, you want to be lazy, etc. But like if you're with people that are in the trenches, trying to go to war, trying to do something, trying to execute a vision, naturally you are going to be like fired up more to go want to do that. So like for me, that was a big thing for me.
Let's go. If we get up to 150 viewers, we'll do I mean, because we kind of already threw it out, but not a lot of people involved. But if we get up to 150 viewers, once we hit number 150, anyone that shared the live to a friend and can screenshot it, we'll put you guys into a raffle of $500 cash app, and we'll do that at 8:30. Let's see, a couple other questions. Officially entering the transfer portal, looking for an official visit invitation. Listen, homie, someone in here is about to screenshot that and send that to your leader, and they're gonna say that I'm a scammer. So just know that your leader is about to tell you that I'm a scammer. And yeah. What's a solid pitch as a setter for solar right now? My opinion is sells is sells. Go tell people the truth. Don't beat around the bush. I would just have a good energy, be confident, and say, look, dude, I do the solar panels. Obviously, they're gonna be like, yeah, we're not interested. So like right off the bat, I'm just gonna overcome that. I'm gonna say, look, I do the solar panels. I'm sure you guys had a lot of people coming by. I know you've heard bad things, but dude, we could really save you guys money. Let me at least show you and explain what we're doing. So there's no upfront cost, there's no liability, there's no down payment. Again, I don't understand fully what it looks like. My setter or my closer would be able to give you guys all the information. He'll swing by, see if it's a good fit for you. But be open-minded to it. I tell the customer that straight up, be open-minded to it. Like I know you've heard bad things, but like just keep it real with people.
My hot take on that is like, coming from an industry where like literally you're selling 3, 4, 8 accounts a day, why not take that same principle and throw that into solar, right? So like everybody in solar is like, yo, I'm doing the net metering program, yo, we're doing the heat scans, like whatever it may be, right? But like, for instance, at Vivint or in pest control, the reason why they're able to sell 10 accounts a day is because they don't beat around the bush, okay? So it's like, hey, I'm James, I'm with Aptiv, we do the bugs, right? It's the same thing at Vivint. It's like, hey, I'm Tristan, I'm with Vivint, right? We do the alarm cameras. Simple, it's the same thing in solar. It's like, hey, I'm Dayton, we do the solar projects. Same exact principle. So now I'm able to go out and find actual buyers, because people say that solar is the hardest thing to sell, but like honestly, bro, it's the easiest thing to sell. You realize that it's the most amount of money you can make in a door-to-door company. It's the highest ticket item for the least amount of time. Meaning if I go knock a door and it's a 25K deal and I did it in 1 hour, I'm making $25,000 an hour. That's crazy, right? If I do it in 6 hours, you're doing the math on that, it's even more, right? Rather than going making $1,000 a sell and working just as many hours as me, but I come out with 30K and you come out with $2,000, right? It's like, you just need to be able to put yourself in a position where there's actual leverage that you can grab onto. So like, just keep it simple. Keep it dirt simple. That's all I gotta say with that.
Answer the questions faster.
Okay.
We lose people when you start rambling.
Okay.
You're getting stuff. You're
doing it.
All right, let's bang some more. Holy shit, you guys sent so many messages. We're gonna try to bump these messages out ASAP. How is there so many messages I didn't see? When you say no money in Pest, are you saying it lacks the upside of other industries? No, it lacks the downside, bro. What the fuck? Let me explain pest control, okay? Just to give you some business 101, okay? If a company marketing deal starts at 85% of the commissions, okay? The top people, meaning they get paid 85%, okay? And then you get 60, they get 25% of it. That's how it works. So if the top people in the company get paid 85% marketing deal, and the average customer does not stick around for a long time, because they're gonna find out that it's not magic, that you're not the only one doing that, you're triple charging them what a freaking mom and pop can do, okay? And they're still gonna have bugs. It's just an industry you're in. Like, even if you do everything perfect, they're still gonna have freaking bugs, okay? When you understand the business side of it, think of this logically. 85% marketing deal leaves 15% profit for the company to pay for housing, technicians, growth, incentives, product, call center, etc., 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 etc. That is why that industry makes you guys sell $100 a month packages now, because they were so not profitable, okay? If you do pest control the right way, there's a way to win in it. But financially, I mean, logically speaking, you're just not in a business that's very profitable, so you're just not gonna make that much money.
My opinion on that is like, dude, is your bug juice better than Costco's bug juice? And like, apples to apples, no, they both do the same thing. They both kill bugs, right? So you're not actually solving a real problem. Like, I can go and fix that problem, right? So like, you want to put yourself in the position where you're actually in the best place to win.
Why don't you start your own company instead of knocking for another one? I'm gonna answer this easy. First off, we are the company, first and foremost. The brand that we're building is part of the company that we're trying to build. Put it this way, if we go do door-to-door for the next 5 years, we become the most successful door-to-door entrepreneurs of all time. What does that do for our brand? That's a business in its own, okay? And so what we're doing right now is the best vehicle to get us where we're trying to go and execute our business and what we're actually trying to do. How to deal with being in bad hood area.
Bro, put me in the bad hood area. Let's see how many I pop. It's all just it's just a story that you tell yourself, like, oh, I got manager hood or whatever it is. Like, they put me in the Mexican hood, like whatever it is, bro. Like, it's like, numbers don't lie. So like, if you actually want to go make a lot of money, it's just go knock more doors. Simple.
How long does it take for you guys to get glass on the roof? It took 5 months for one of my installs. How can I overcome that? I mean, Dayton would know more on that, but like, I just think you're in the wrong market. I mean, California, Texas, Puerto Rico, Chicago are some of the markets you should be selling. And you're probably in what, Denver?
Yeah, I mean, dude, with that, I mean, average install times usually should be about 2 to 6 weeks. And so for that, I mean, you need to be able to get the after sign, you need to get site survey done within like 5 days, get the results back. If it needs a new roof, like, you should be finding somebody that can go out and do the work for you, and you take the front end on that. So like, if a company says it's going to be 15 grand, but then you go get a subcontractor and it's going to be 7 grand, I'm taking the 7 grand all day. Yeah, it is a little bit more risky because the 7 grand comes out of my pocket. But the roof gets done quicker, things move faster, and then they'll actually get glass on the roof and I'll get my money back, right? So that's my opinion on it.
Number 1 team in Vivint, Northern Kentucky is all rollables. Whatever that means, I'm happy for you. What the F is on bro's feet? Homie, you haven't learned about the Uggs. Got my manager doing the rollables pitch. Of course he is. Chopped as vital. Yep, exactly. Increasing spirituality versus vibrational frequency. I'm about to give you guys the fucking sauce on this.
That's a good question.
Listen, if you are vibrating at another frequency that's like attractive to people, that is when everything becomes easy in life. Like, people talk about the law of attraction. To explain the law of attraction to you, it's almost like you're a magnet pulling everything, attracting everything to you, right? And so how to, what's the question? How to increase your frequency? I mean, there's a lot of ways to answer that, but the number one thing that I would say is you are already naturally in tune as a human being. You just have certain things blocking that energy from you being tapped in. Think about it. There's times throughout your life and your day that you're in a flow state. Every customer you talk to goes at a high level. Things are just going your way. And then there's part of the day where it's like you're in your head, you can't give it away for free. Okay? If that voice in your head was just gone, there was no fear, you would always be tapped in. You would always be present. And so the way that you tap into a higher frequency is you learned how to remove that voice in your head, where you can tap into the frequency that's already within, that's already natural. You just have things blocking you off from God, and typically that's fear. And so my advice to you, write down what makes you scared, write down your fears, and when you feel scared, embrace it head on. If you say you're gonna do something, embrace it head on. Once you stop feeding the fear, it's gonna die. And I don't wanna keep ranting on this topic, but one last thing is the difference of you being extremely fucking successful and not is how you feel inside. And once you understand that, your whole entire life commitment means I'm gonna do everything I can to just feel like a fucking savage. Once you're willing to commit to that, that's when you get to the next level. So I kind of ranted on that.
My take on that is like, dude, do you guys see Andrew Tate in Walmart or at freaking McDonald's? The answer is no. Where do you see him at? You see him in the gym. You see him working on himself, building his business. That's it. Why are these people alone most of the time? Because they're trying to be internally free so that they can be so calm, so confident, so that their energy and their aura is so powerful, right? You guys don't see Kim Kardashian walking around like just saying, yo, what's up? Like, you're just not. So it's like the people that are actually dominating, like there's a reason why they ain't around that much. They're working. They're doing internal work. They're building their business. They're doing things that actually move the needle forward. It's not like the big things that happen every once in a while. It's like the little tiny little things that actually matter that are going to help you.
100%. Who is the guy in the back? I'm the guy in the back, bro. Ryan. Oh, wait, Ryan, what was your question? Oh, who's the guy in the black? It's Dayton. There was a question that I saw that I just liked. Where was it? Let's see. Ever heard of Devil Corp? No. What's your opinion on selling fiber? I mean, if it's too good to be true, bro, it probably is. You just got to ask yourself, where are the wealthiest reps in the industry? And if you ain't selling there, then like, dude, I don't know. No, I don't know one person that sells fiber. And I've been in the industry for 7 years. I can't name one person. All the wealthiest people in the industry are in solar and Vivint, period. The best of the best people to ever do pest control get out-earned by the mid-class people at Vivint and solar. So like fiber, probably not. I'm here with Shady Solar. The sun is orange. I saw it. Oh yeah. How do you recruit at a high level? Super simple. One, you need a personal brand. Think about it logically. If Donald Trump posted, he's like, hey man, I work in solar, you guys should come work with me, average earnings 50K, everybody's gonna come do it. So first and foremost is a personal brand. Second is you need to have a backing. Everybody wants to work for the best people. And then third, stop trying to go for a recruit here, recruit here, recruit here. Go find 5 people, sell them the vision, sell them the dream, and teach them how to recruit. That's how you do it.
My take on that is like, the way I recruit is just like I take care of my people, right? You build the systems, you build the leadership, the trainings, everything that you need, and you take care of your people at the highest level. When people are taken care of, they talk highly of you, right? Everybody wants to be a part of that when you're being taken care of. So it's like, we know that we take care of our people, so therefore like recruiting just becomes easy. They know that they can trust us because we take care of people.
Dayton sold at Sunrun for a couple years since he was 15, and he worked at Vivint for 6 weeks and sold over 20 accounts every single week at 18 years old. To answer your question, Ryan. When are you going to start selling missiles?
Who knows, man?
How do I vibrate like you? You got to wear pink, bro.
I eat monkey for breakfast.
Really?
Yeah. Lamborghini pork chop ramen noodle.
Best duo in the game.
Taishang. Good.
That's what Gavin W04 said. That's a sick username, bro. We should probably try the 04 one. How much have you made in solar since you've been working for Newsun? I've made about 780,000. I haven't been paid yet, but I'm probably going to be paid soon. How do you respond to, what's your company? We want to do our own research. I'm the research, bro. The only reason they're asking research is because they don't trust you. When a customer says, I need to do their research, I'm going to look them in the eyes like, bro, I'm the research. I'll tell you everything about every company. Why do you need to do your research? Oh, we just want to do our research. No, you don't. Right?
I'm just walking aura. That's it.
Freedom Pros. That's a great question. Holy shit. Newsun, best company to work for, but the team I'm in, the closer is not the best to take care of and teach any. I need to go to other closers to get my question asked. Nah, you need to lock in and quit being soft, bro.
You need to stop blaming other things on other people. Go figure out the questions for yourself. Be a problem solver.
Binning gang. Fuck Neil Rogers. Who the fuck is that guy? I'm glad you didn't sell that Rolly. This guy, Adam Clayton Price, I sold him last year. He's a fucking G.
Glad you didn't sell that Rolly.
He was trying to sell me a Rolly after I sold him.
Really?
Yeah. He's a G though.
Fire.
Are these questions you'll avoid on the door? Are there questions you'll avoid on the door to save for closing or closers? Listen, homie, if I walk into a close and the setter just told them every single thing, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really help me much. Like, I don't know, 2 legends. Doug's the legend. Should we get Doug on the 3-way? Well, that'd be a fun 3-way, but
Doug's the best life coach in the world.
100%. Doug is both of our life coaches. Should we get him on the 3-way so you guys can understand the real secrets of this universe?
The real secrets is between Doug. Doug knows the real
Freedom is running on borrowed funds and will not last past 2026. Nah, bro. What Freedom told me is they got no debt. You just be hearing shit. Freedom's the move. Why sell Vivint over ADT? Vivint is just 100 times better of a company than ADT from like a sell standpoint. But I mean, yeah, ADT, the Google stuff is pretty similar to just as good. And if it was double the commissions, I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? I guess. Go. Come to Freedom.
Oh yeah, right now. Let's go.
Should we? Shouldn't you be a Freedom, my boy?
Oh yeah. Right now, let's go.
ADT is double the commission, LOL. Yeah, I just don't know any one person that I've ever met in 7 years of doing this job that works at ADT. Other than a 17-year-old kid that just DM'd me the day, and he's probably goated, but he'll be working with the war room here very soon. What is the best form/way of daily training? Go knock doors. The best way to learn is just to do it. What did bro just call me? God.
I think like the best training that you can do, bro, is just like become the person that you've always wanted to become. The people that you look up to, be that person, right? Show up for yourself, go to the gym, take care of your body, eat good, and treat people good. Don't cheat, don't lie, be honest, show up the best that you can.
Been selling Pest for 3 years now. What's your advice on being scared to hop ship to another industry when the company you're with has done nothing but treat you right? Listen, homie, I have lived this life more than you know. I worked with people that I trusted like my life depends on it, and I would never leave them. And the only reason I stayed in that bunk ass industry for so long is because I just loved the people that I worked with. I'm gonna tell you one thing. The second you leave, they don't love you no more. So if you are drawn from God to go somewhere else, do it and bet on yourself and be fearless. But the second thing that I would say with that is, look, I thought I was good when I sold pest control. You are selling a bunk product. Like when I left the pest control industry and I came into Vivint, Okay? Earnings wise, confidence wise, sales wise, I went to a whole nother level because for the first time in my career, I was selling something I believed in. And so like, dude, I'm passionate about people getting out of pest control because like that's the biggest scam you could ever fucking be in. And I mean that with my life on it. I love pest control. I loved selling it. It was fun. I loved the company. I loved who I was working for. But like, bro, you're just selling a product you don't believe in, working with people that only make money on you when you make sales. The whole pest control industry is just a scam.
My take on that is like, dude, when you operate out of fear, you're controlled by the devil. When you operate out of love, you're controlled by God. So like if you're fearful of leaving, you're scared to not have money, you're scared to not be around people that have done you so good, like, bro, you're being controlled by the devil. You need to come from love. I need to be the best person I can so that I can provide for my future wife, build a future business, take care of all these people, so I can actually come back to these people and say, hey, look, I was the one that jumped ship and I struggled for a long time, but hey, look, I got you now. And you can grab their hand and help them as well. So like operate from love, not from fear.
100%. Jumping ship is scary, but God will guide you where you're supposed to be. And I know that for sure. Like people that come and work with me, I know how scary it is to jump ship, and I'm going to hold their hand through every step of the process. I was a setter who did 45 deals in 2 months in Cali, only 5 installed. How do I trust my closers, house installers to perform once it's out of your control? You come and work with the war room, homie. Like, I'm not even trying to be biased, but like, that's just terrible. I could do that in my sleep. I don't even know what to do.
What is that, 8%, 9%? 9% install ratio? I mean, dude, I did 89% install ratio as self-genning. So like, you need to be put in systems that actually produce results. That's all I gotta say.
Who did you sell pest control for? I sold for Aptive, and I sold for a small mom and pop company called Creepy, who paid me 85% marketing deal. Again, I know why you asked that question. You're like, oh bro, you just probably were at the wrong company. Like, you don't know now, dog. I know. How big is the vision? How big is the bet? A players know. The vision is so big that my whole entire life and every single decision I make is involved with an alignment to getting me where I'm trying to go. That's all I would say on that.
I mean, it's crystal clear, man. Like, we're executing it for sure, and we're doing things that have never been done before. So like, obviously you can see how broad the vision is. And a lot of people on the internet that do watch us, they're like, what's next, right? So just understand that like, we're shooting for the stars, and we're really, really trying to help you guys the best that we possibly can. So we use a lot of energy and a lot of time behind the scenes you guys don't even see, just for us to be as present as we possibly can for you guys. But also for like our families, for our friends, for each other, etc. It's just like, we got a big vision, and we're gonna be able to help the world and more. So like, just know we got your back. We got you guys back.
With all these solar companies going out of business, you don't get worried?
Us being controlled out of fear, brother. Come from love.
A lot of companies go out of business. Where are you guys based out of right now? I mean, we're selling in California. Right now we're in Utah. What are your thoughts on V3? I mean, sounds like cool, but a bunch of nobodies work there. I mean, there's no hate towards V3 at all, but like, you just don't know anybody that works there. I'm trying to work with the best people.
Yeah, I think I know one person.
I sell Aptive right now. Why do you think it's bad? Aptive is the best door-to-door pest control company. I don't think it's bad, homie. I don't think Aptive is bad at all. A matter of fact, if I was in pest control, I would go back to Aptive. I loved Aptive, and honestly, it looks like they're dominating in the space right now. But once you leave pest control and you see the other side of the industry, you never hear of people going back, or even think of it. Matter of fact, they might be sleeping and have a nightmare that they ended up back there and wake up like scared. Like, no joke.
100%. I mean, dude, like, everybody that's came from pest control to alarms, you just don't see them going back to pest control. There's a reason why. And there's a reason why you don't see people jump ship from alarms to solar, go back to alarms. There's just levels to it. Straight levels.
Why aren't you in the office with me, bro? The vision is so big that you and your friend, the black shirt, should be at Fury. Homie, we're hiring, and if you need a job, we need some more setters. He's probably a closer, been in the industry for a while. We take a setter, right?
Yeah, we take a setter.
All right, but anyone interested in trying fiber, DM me. Listen, bro, I am fiber. Fast as fuck, boy.
Guacamole Lamborghini pork chop.
How many houses are you transitioning to in a day? Probably like 40. Why do you guys install without permits? I wish we did.
I wish,
That'd
brother.
be fucking lit.
I wish, man.
How much have you made selling solar for New Sun ballpark?
I mean, pipeline, we worked for 20 days. There's at least like 400K.
We worked
pipeline.
14 days.
14 days. There's at least like 400K in the pipeline between us and our guys. Actual personal commissions, not revenue.
Maybe a little less than that, but
There's a lot, for sure.
why did Dayton leave Vivint? Because Dayton's the best to ever do it.
Bro, like being a so-called poster boy, being thrown up, like it was definitely a cool experience. But like, dude, the vision is way bigger than just being a door-to-door salesman. Like, we're gonna escape this entire industry and we're gonna help people exceed everything they want to do. Nobody wants to knock doors forever, right? So like, dude, like you just got to put yourself in a position where you can actually help. And sometimes a step back is gonna get you 3 steps forward. So just come from a place of love.
Is pest control harder to sell than alarms due to BEIIFES? Is pest control harder to sell than alarms due to bugs? Listen, you can sell more pest control accounts in a day, but alarms is easier to sell. At least at Vivint. I don't know about other companies, but like sales is believing in something that you're selling. So like pest control is like it's not a real sell. Like
What's the ratio? Like 4 to 1?
in pest,
Yeah.
I feel like it was like 10 to 1.
So for every 10 pestle.
Yeah, you're definitely talking to more people in pest control than Vivint, 100%. I mean, dude, we were knocking 15, 20 doors a day at Vivint, making way more money. This guy said 40 transitions in a day is insane. How are we doing that? How are we getting inside 40 homes a day?
Because that's exactly why I'm here. I'm working with 400 of the other neighbors.
Yep. I'm from Connecticut. What would the process look like if I moved out to Cali to work with y'all? It's too late, homie. I've been doing pest control for 47 days now and have 75K active. Do you think that could double with alarms? What the hell? What the hellio? I've been doing pest control for 47 days now and have 75K active. Do you think that could double with alarms? I don't know, man. How do you figure out what is working and what isn't in your process? I feel like you should just, every single night, just reflect on where can you get better. And my advice on that is this, and listen to this. Really listen to this. Stop trying to perfect your process, start trying to perfect yourself. Figure out where you need help, confidence-wise, mentally, emotionally, gay, I don't know.
My opinion on that is like, dude, just like if you're gonna go like as cliche as like the pitch or like the words that you speak, like you need to be able to track everything. So like you need to be so delusional about your pitch on what works and what doesn't. Meaning you need to, every time you say this and they say this, then you say this, right? So like you just got to figure it out, and reps matter, right? More doors equals more success for you.
How many hours per day and doors knocked do you recommend?
I mean, for a new rep,
Lamborghini pork chop.
Lamborghini pork chop ramen noodles top ramen. But no, I think that everybody that comes into this industry should at least work like 1 to 9. And then Friday, Saturday, you should work 9 to 9. And solar, you don't need to be doing that just because there's way more money. But I mean, dude, that you got to be delusional to have success. Like you just got to work way harder than everybody else, way longer. You got to get up way earlier. You got to stay up way later, right? So it's just like success is like very blatant. It's like you can have it, but like, is this what you truly want? Commit to what you want.
Thoughts on selling Popeyes door to door?
I mean, dude, I sold Popeyes in Houston. Popeyes is fire.
Thoughts on selling ass door to door?
Go.
Jake's a cutie patootie. Jake, is your secret being a cutie on the doors? How come everyone's calling me cute? What's harder, running call chows or knocking doors? Holy fuck. That's a great question. I would say Lamborghini pork chop.
Ramen noodle top ramen.
Connor confidence. Oil up Jake. What the fuck is going on? How long do you plan on doing door to door? How long have you been doing it, including Pest? Get out of Pest. Where's my dog Kel at? Where my dog's at? He's probably gaming on the toy. Does alarm closing concept switch over well to solar?
No.
Nah, you're gonna fail, probably. He would fail, probably.
100%.
Dude, cells is cells. It's different. I feel like, me personally, closing a solar deal is a lot easier than closing an alarm deal. But what makes a good solar rep is someone who's very meticulous in the details and can focus on every detail, because it's not about what you close. Closing is easy. It's about getting it installed. Going to somebody's house and say, hey bro, I'm saving you money. You don't gotta pay nothing but save money. You wanna do that? They're like, oh no, I need to think about it. What do you need to think about, bro? Save money or pay more? What's there to think about? I'm just the bill lowering guy, you heard? You know what I mean? It's pretty easy to close. Where's the UGG sponsorship? Bro, we're working on it. War Room UGG's coming out. Shoes on or off? Let's see. How many same days are you pulling them solar?
Every.
Alarm is 3 to 5 years. Solar is 25 years. Yeah, but you got to understand. You're going and selling them a 3 to 5 year contract when they either don't have a contract or they already have a 3-year contract. Whereas in solar, we're selling them a 25-year contract when they have a never-ending contract. Whatever you've been told, bro. Yeah. The song is fire right here. How to pitch Mormonism worldwide. Listen, bro. If you believe in what you're selling, that's all you need. That's all you need. If you believe that the LDS church is the true church and changed your life and you have a testimony, go share your testimony. Easy. All right, we got 4 more minutes. All right, 4 more minutes. We'll do $100 for anyone. You got 10 seconds to join the live. We're gonna join you on a live, $100 for the next 4 minutes. Anyone that can make us laugh. And you only get 10 seconds on the live. So if you wanna do the live, try to get on right now. You have to try not to laugh or we gotta pay money.
All right, let's roll. Let me tune in.
Hold on. What motivates you beyond money?
Providing for the people that I love, brother.
There it is. You guys will understand. I mean, you probably already do, but like, when you are shown the vision of what God has in store for you, there's no such thing as, oh, I'm motivated because of money. How do I find more motivation? I'm never ending built-in motivation. I just wake up and fucking, while I'm dreaming, I'm fucking working.
Also, like, I feel like the world has been like brainwashed into thinking like money makes happiness, right? If you have the Lamborghini, you have the watch, you have the house, like that's true happiness. That's not true happiness. There's levels to it all, right? Once you get what you want, like you want something else. So it's like money does not bring happiness. What does bring happiness is like looking somebody dead in the eyes and saying, hey, look, this is what's possible, and you helping them get that thing, right? All by themselves, teaching them how to be confident, teaching them how to be internally calm, teaching them how to work hard when they don't feel like it, whether it's giving your mom $10,000, getting her to quit smoking, helping your dad, your little sister grow up to be a good human being, like providing for the people that you love, there's nothing like it. Nothing. Fuck the money.
Is that thing still working? You think solar will ever be regulated? Homie, it gets regulated more and more every single year. Back in 2020, even Dayton could sell that shit.
Yeah, there was like some Lamborghini pork chop ramen noodles.
Did you offer the paying for when people come back? Hell nah, boy.
Never.
Missionary's the best to ever do it door. Most of them. I do agree with that.
They're the creators, homie.
Robles was the John Jones at Vivint.
Wow. That's a G comment.
Yeah, that is a G comment. Thank you, bro. And now for you, only $1,000 cash app. Hit me up. Appreciate it. Do you hold any XRP? I actually do have XRP, and that's the only thing that I have. And the reason that I have that is because I bought it like maybe like a couple years ago, and I keep trying to log into my Coinbase to try to like get that money, and it just literally won't fucking work. So I just have like $2,000 in XRP. Jay, go work for Asher Crosby, bro. I'm not even gonna say anything about that actually, because that's just like that's just the biggest clown comment I've ever seen. You would have no idea how clown of a comment that is. How do you achieve mental clarity while you're on the doors? God will give you the clarity, homie. You're just looking for it in the wrong places. He'll pay you fat. What was Pest rookie rev and what was Alarm rookie rev? I did over $1 million in revenue year one as a Vivint rep. What is your why? Just love people, take care of people. I'll make you laugh, let me on. All right, should we let some people on? Let's see. Request to join. We're gonna start off with my boy Dre. You got 10 seconds, Dre.
Let's see what he's got. Let me see this guy.
Yo.
What's good, Dre?
What's up, man? I got you. Ready?
What you got?
I'm coming in here, son. I'm coming.
You wish.
Alright, love you, boys.
Love you too.
Love you,
Bye,
homie.
Jay.
You're the homie, bro.
See you, boys. Love you guys.
Love it. Right. So cute.
30 Zins equals mental clarity. You need to lock the fuck in. I'll make you. All right, who else can laugh? Dre, can you get out of here so I can invite someone else? Love you.
I'm trying to leave it. How do I
Kick his ass out.
All right, I got you.
Alright. Kick me, daddy.
I don't know how. Oh yeah, I do. Remove. All right, someone's got to make us laugh. That was pretty mid, but we'll give it to him.
Good to see the boy.
Let's see. I'm knocking right now. Get me on. Jackson Summerford. I'll get you on only if you say what I say on the doors. You have to say it word for word. Should I go knock some doors right now?
Oh, you're on live?
Can you sell roofs? Kick me, daddy is crazy. Who the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
All right, let's wrap it up. If no one has anything else, all right. I got one more person we're gonna get on. I promise you, this guy's gonna be funny. Jack, you better give it to him. Jack, you need a request, bro. Here, let's see. Jack is about to do some funny shit. Jack, you better give it your all, bro. If I'm getting you on, you better not fuck this up.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, it's good.
Yeah, tell the boys what's good, bro.
All right, go knock a door and do the craziest shit you've ever done.
Let's see it.
Nor, Jack is my homie, G. Do the craziest shit you ever done.
I got you, bro.
Let me see what kind of hat you're wearing. This is kind of fire.
What's up? How you doing today? Are you the homeowner? No, you guys rent the place? Yeah. Ruff, ruff. Can I pet the doggy? Oh, a doggy? Can I get a kiss?
You didn't even say bye.
I'll request my 100.
We got you, homie.
That's the easy 100, bro. Request that.
Request it. You got it.
Yeah.
Put Jackson Summerford on for real. All right, Jackson's next. Bro, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Bro, kiss the dog.
All right, Jackson, let's see what you got, bro.
Can you get saucy with it?
Love you, Nor. I miss you a lot, homie.
I don't know if these keys work.
Let's see what you got.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's good?
Yeah, I'm knocking right now.
Huh?
I'm knocking right now, bro. I'm getting the sale. Don't even worry.
What is that?
Let me talk to the customer.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see.
Dude, his bill's only $110.
Yeah, we'll handle that. No, let me talk to him.
Oh, yeah. Here. He's working on his door.
All right.
Let me get over with
Sir.
it. Oh, yeah, you gotta finish the door.
No. Sir, it's important. Sir,
Yo, yes.
you have to get solar.
I don't need solar.
You have to. I'm his boss and you have to get solar, bro. I'm telling
I
you.
don't need it, bro. I know that there's a lot of complication with that.
That's what you think.
Well, probably not now. You know.
Whatever, man. We're just gonna die.
Huh?
Nah, just messing. But no, on the real note, if your bill's only 110, it might not be a good fit for you. But I will say this, when your bill goes higher, don't let the complications that you've heard about solar turn you off. Because like now there's no upfront cost, there's no liability. It's called a PPA, it's different. And so if your bill does go higher, you should check into it again. All serious.
Of course. Well, one of your team members was here. We had a very long talk about like 2 weeks ago. I got his phone number as well. So yeah, I promised him like when I'm ready, I'm gonna reach out to him.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I would just at least
I really
take.
appreciate you guys checking and like visiting the doors. But yeah, when I'm ready, for sure.
You're a G.
As of now, I don't feel the need for it.
100%. And if it's
paying like $110, so
if it's not a win for you right now, I mean, no worries. At least we'd be grateful for the opportunity to give you the information. So when you are ready, at least we know we have a chance with you. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely. Yeah, when I'm ready, I'm gonna just go local. Like a friend of yours, what's his name? Joshua.
Do you wait? Let me say what's up to this guy.
He works around.
Do you wait? What's your name? What's your name?
Nazir.
Nazir. It's good to meet you, brother. How long have you lived there?
Like 4 months.
Okay, cool. Have you? I mean, obviously, have you bought a home before? Or is this your first home?
This is the first one.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you think that inflation is real or no?
Of course.
Okay. So 10 years ago, do you think that that $110 bill, do you think that still would have been $110, or do you think it would have been cheaper or more?
It's gonna be higher.
It would have been more money 10 years ago? It would have been
Inflation is gonna apply on everything, right?
100%.
About inflation.
So do you think that your $110 bill is going to
If
get?
it goes up, the cost for solar is gonna go up as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, solar doesn't go up. If you buy,
coming from out of the country, right? Most of them. So, if inflation
Alright, fuck with him now.
everything else,
Fuck with him.
including the PG&E bill, it's gonna increase the cost for solar as well.
oh, I see what you're saying. So
Yeah.
if there was a Lamborghini pork chop above you, how many ramen noodles would it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
It's another sales.
Wait, do you get it? Wait, do you get it? Do you get it? Wait, do you get it?
I have a contact information with one of your friends, so.
Do you get it or
When
no?
I'm ready, I'm gonna reach out to them. So I appreciate it. Thank
So
you.
you get it or no?
What company was the guy? The sub by the Joshua guy?
I'm not sure.
Just get us on the lives, boys. We'll close that shit for you. You could tell if I was there, that shit would have about gotten set. Dane would have came in and closed that shit. Don't ever tell me to get on a live with that clown again. I would have closed that shit. What the heck was that? That guy was a cell. Sitting there looking at us on a live. Down. You guys are folding. Lawn chairs. What else? Anyone else on the doors right now want to put me on and just knock a door and I'd be like, yo, what's good? You the homeowner here, Mr. Customer, sir? I'll sell anything. Lamborghini pork chop pitch. Hello, sir. Are you the homeowner? Lamborghini pork chop room. Type shit. On go. Let me make you laugh. All right, bro. You're the last chance. If you don't make us laugh, you owe us $500K. Let's see. Nelson Mack. Let's see what this guy got. If he can make us laugh. Did you screen record it or no? It's fine if you didn't.
Doesn't it record live? It doesn't record live.
Oh yeah, it does. Yo. Oh yeah.
500K easy.
Let's get
Get
it.
it, bro.
That last barking noise was mid, so I had to hook you up. Ready?
All right, tight shit on go.
Okay. It's my bark noise, bro. Yeah, I'm about to knock this no solicitor store right here.
All right.
That's a pretty fire mustache, bro.
Thanks, dude.
What company you with?
I'm a Sunrun.
Fire. What do they sell there?
What's that?
What do they sell over there?
Sunrun?
Yeah.
Solar, bro.
Oh, fire. Oh, really?
Yeah, we're not interested, bro. Sorry. Have a good
Dude,
day.
I'm not interested in selling you solar.
Yeah.
We should get Nor on and see if they're gonna take him on or off.
No.
All right, Nor. What did?
My updates. I can see everybody, but
It's not working.
No, that's good.
Yo, what's up, Bubba?
Damn, we can't even see you, bro. You said you're on the doors and you're lying at it.
I'm lying.
Why you knocking, bro? It's 9:40. I didn't know you was like that.
I don't knock, bro. I curb sit.
Is Sunrun different than New Sun? I met Ty not that long ago. Hell no. Biggest troll ever, LOL.
Yo, I love what you guys are doing. Alright, gotta go.
Whoa.
You wanna leave?
I want the pants.
Share them some sauce, Nor. Give them the sauce.
What sauce do you guys want, bro? Jake's the best in the industry. Why would you want it from me?
Thank you, Nor.
Come on, boys. No problem, bro.
All right, boys. That's all we got. Love you, Nor.
Later, boys. Later.